What should I do this week? I just remembered that I didn't take my white classes yet. So I should take 3? Let's try taking 3. Oh, maybe I should sleep at the end of the week too. And see if that gets me to Spirit Sight spell. And we'll just skip the introductory class to this because we've seen this many times. While that's going on, I will eat my chocolate-covered peanuts and drink my ginger ale. I didn't learn anything. Sheesh. As I cross the campus on my way to breakfast, I noticed there are a lot of clumps of people. There are a lot of clumps? Okay, there are a lot of clumps of people standing around out here. What's going on? Hello, cutie patootie, right? Oh, sorry, Minnie. I turn to see Minnie Cochran, a freshman from Butterfly Hall that I've only met in passing. Her hair is a color like cinnamon, and her eyes could be called chocolate, if you're Virginian obsessed with food. Okay. Hi?
You're one of Virginia's roommates. She's a lot of fun, isn't she? I've been meaning to get to know you for a while. I'm sorry, I should have done more. Iris Academy is a wonderful place, but sometimes the powers forget how small the magical world is. They don't always do the best job of introducing the newcomers. That's one of the things I want to change.
Oh, is this, your speech to me about vote for me?
We need class-wide events early in the year. Not just parties, but a chance to learn about each other and all our different customs. That would help prevent misunderstandings, don't you think?
Before I can say a word, she continues.
If you have any questions or you need help with any of your spells, you can find me in the school library every weekend.
She extends her hand to me, and by reflex, I take it.
I hope I can count on your vote. I have so many ideas I want to put into practice.
My vote? Wait, what? Yeah, sure, why not? Huh?
I'm running for freshman class president. Don't worry, it's really not that big a deal, and the election is Friday, so the campaigning won't be going on for too long.
Right.
You don't have to vote for me, but I really hope you will.
After shaking my hand, she releases it to dig into a bag she's carrying at her side and hands me a bit of yellow construction paper cut in the shape of a hand. It has Minnie Cochran for president written on it, and a straight pin pushed in and out through the top.
That's my icon, the helping hand. Keep it. You don't need to wear it if you don't want to. I have to go. I'm so busy this week, but I'll see you later, okay?
I barely know this girl, but I can't help nodding when she asks me things like that.
And remember, the library.
She waves and hurries off to her next target. Politics certainly looks like a lot of work. It is, that's why I skipped it this time. Need a break. Okay, 3. That's better than failing. On Wednesday morning, campaigning is in full swing. All the candidates, not just in my year, but the upperclassmen too, have taken up positions on the main quad, calling out to everyone who passes and handing them colorful bits of paper. It's loud and crowded and confusing. Some of the older candidates are spraying magic sparkles over their heads to try and draw more attention to themselves, which just makes it worse. Angela for president!
Kerrigan for secretary!
Vote for Jacob! I'm buffeted from place to place and decorated with pins and ribbons, mostly from people I don't even know in elections I'm not eligible to vote in. Class starts to sound like a welcome relief. Indeed. Ooh. Ah! Excellent. Okay, I didn't have to take too many classes. Sweet. Spirit Sight. Detects nearby sentience, including ghosts and creatures of the other world. We are going to need to cast that at the dark dance so we can go to detention and see our boo. So, it's good we got that now. And by fluke, I got the right amount of classes. After activities on Friday, each class has a scheduled time to come to the gym, where the officer candidates will make their final speeches before elections. Since we can't vote in the senior election, there's no reason for us to have to listen to their speeches, or vice versa. The freshman slot is the last one in the day. First up are the candidates for freshman class president. Minnie Cochran climbs onto the stage looking bright-eyed and enthusiastic, and says a bunch of stuff about offering a helping hand to other students. Everyone applauds. Then Suki Sato wanders up and starts talking about how she found a caterpillar once that turned into a lizard instead of a moth, or something like that. It's a little hard to follow. Oh, and apparently the spirits told her to run for president. Or some spirits. She's not sure which ones. She looks so confused. Everyone applauds, but not as loudly. After that come the presentations for treasurer. Jacob Blazing, the Blazing Fire, struts up and gives a very brief speech about how money is obviously in safe hands with him, and he knows how to spend it too. Everyone claps and some guy even hoots in approval. Little Manuel Arias from Toad Hall is up next. He talks far too quietly for me to hear his entire speech, but I think it was mostly about being a hard worker who respects duty. Aw, poor Manuel. So he runs for treasurer if me and Ellen don't. The applause is polite, but muted. Aw. At last, it's time for the actual voting. Everyone lines up single file in the hallway leading to one of the classrooms. One at a time, we go inside to cast our votes. Each student is given a pencil and 2 pieces of paper containing the list of names for each office. You circle the name you want to vote for, then drop the paper into a box. Sure, I'll vote for Minnie. Yeah, let's vote for Jacob. I mean, why not? He's tried so hard these last, 3 or 4 times to get treasurer. Right, that's that. After all the votes are counted, we assemble again in the gym for the results. The position of freshman class treasurer will be held by Jacob Blazing. And I'm proud to announce that this year's freshman class president will be Minnie Cochran. I'd like to thank you all for your hard work this week. You students are what make Iris Academy truly great. The teachers will be seeking out the newly elected officers later today to discuss their positions. I hope you all have a wonderful weekend. Thank you, Potsdam. What should I do today? Just keeps... I decide that today I want to study in the school library rather than my room. So I shall go to the library. Compared to the rest of the school, the library is fairly small and unimpressive. There's a slightly outdated set of encyclopedias. Ellen didn't really need to bring her own. And a good collection of foreign language dictionaries, plus 2 bookcases filled with books about magic and witchy history. Most of the rest looks like fiction, with a rack of popular magazines. The school actually subscribes to that? Bah. Oh, there aren't that many people in here on a Saturday, but looking around, I see...
Hi, cutie.
Hi. Hey, congratulations on winning president and all.
Thanks. Do you need help with anything?
Help with demerits? Sure. Actually, I was hoping you knew a way for me to earn some merits. I mean, I did vote for you.
Oh, I can help you with that. That is, if you don't mind sorting rocks.
Rocks?
Professor Potsdam recently received a shipment of tumbled rocks for amulet making, only they're all mixed up, because to the magic poor, they're all just rocks. But certain kinds of stones are better for holding spells than others, so they need to be sorted by color and size. It's not difficult, but it will take time.
Sure. Why not? Sure, I can do that.
All right.
Minnie takes me to see Professor Potsdam, and then I spend the entire afternoon painstakingly sorting shiny pebbles into containers. I do get merits for it, but it's tiresome. That's okay. 10 merits. Man. Sort rocks, get 10 merits. I should just help out around school instead of doing dungeon exams. It's Sunday, and the sports club is having a meeting. Or rather, a game. Virginia's got the ball and is dribbling it across the floor towards Ellen at the goal. Kyo cuts in to try and steal, but Virginia sidesteps. A twist, a lunge, a swift kick, and the ball flies through the air.
What are you guys doing?
Nobody pays any attention to him until after Ellen has successfully blocked the goal. This is a sports club meeting. What are you doing here?
Maybe I want to play. I'm a fit guy, right?
Fine, whatever.
Alright.
He closes his eyes briefly and a wave of green magic sweeps over him. Hey, you can't do that.
Do what?
No magic allowed.
What are you talking about? We're wizards.
This is real sports, not bounders.
What's going on?
This one says you guys are refusing to use magic. What's the point of that?
This one?
Well, that's how we've been doing it in sports club.
That's just wrong. It's unnatural. You're letting your talents go to waste. Come on, it'll be fun. You want to show off your skills, don't you? Who's for flying basketball?
No, there is no magic allowed in sports club.
Maybe we should take a vote on it. You're with me, right, Q?
Yeah.
Traitor. Cutie.
No.
I don't think it's a good idea. We're only freshmen, but we've got players from all 4 years, and we all know completely different spells. I couldn't play flying basketball. I can't fly. There, see?
Without magic, it's just kiddie games. Why should we have to hold back from the best we can do?
Yeah, we should be real.
Real losers? Virginia?
Because it's the rules. People without magic still have to hold back. You don't pick up the ball in soccer. You don't beat up the other team to stop them from reaching the goal. You do your best within the rules. That's good sportsmanship.
Maybe we could have a special game sometime with spells allowed, but only certain spells, so it's fair. I guess. Ellen looks at Jacob.
Do you still want to play?
Call me when you play a real game. Pah.
He leaves. Why are boys so rude?
William isn't.
Okay, boys, except William. Come on, let's get back to the game. Indeed. And we shall read our diary. Oops. School politics. I ran into Minnie Cochran campaigning for president and she gave me one of her badges. Campaign madness. The election is at a fever pitch today, with everyone trying to win by outshouting everyone else. What a mess. Election results. The elections were held today. Minnie Cochran is class president and Jacob Blazing is now treasurer. Shiny rocks. I earned some merits by sorting Professor Potsdam's new rock collection. Rock collection. Jacob intrudes. Jacob burst into the sports club meeting today to try and tell us we should be playing games using magic instead of just normal sports. Virginia was not happy. Hey, I've got some positive merits. Woohoo! That was good. Happy Thanksgiving!
Huh? But it's Colum.
No! It's not that day. Not here.
Why not?
That guy caused a lot of trouble. We don't say his name. My fault. I should have told you guys earlier. The way the native people and the newcomers mixed out is a little different than it is for the non-magical history. We have strong ties, is what my mom says. Sacred Smoke takes like a fourth of all the magical students in the US. And around here, the local spirits were dealing with them way before us. So a lot of our rituals and celebrations come from them.
So this is Thanksgiving?
Not really. I was kidding. It's Canadian Thanksgiving. You're Southern, so you don't notice it as much.
Oh.
Anyway, when should I do this week? I guess we'll just keep greening now that we got what we needed in the white class. Yes, we shall do that. Need some spells for our next exam. Don't know exactly what I'm going to use in the green school to get past the next exam. Stagger. Target is overwhelmed. Yes, target is overwhelmed with dizziness, interrupting the current action. Okay, that probably won't help. I think the next one is the one with the abyss. But I can't push the bridge or teleport it. Wow, this week's just flying by. Yeah, well, we learned one spell. That was our week. Alright, the mail and allowances were delivered. What should I do today? Just keep studying, I guess. Yeah, okay. I thought I clicked them all for some reason. Minnie. Minnie helped me with blue. Let's read our diary. Canadian Thanksgiving. Apparently, Columbus is a taboo subject in the magical world. Virginia says witches and wizards aren't even supposed to say his name. He's just that guy or you-know-who. Therefore, this is not Columbus Day. Not here. Week went by very quickly. Hey guys, I just thought I should warn you the next exam is Friday. Okay, and I cannot feel it.
But the end of the month isn't until next week.
Don't look at me, I don't make the rules. Will it be like the first one? Nothing doing. This time they drop us in a pit full of alligators and we have to fight our way out.
You are such a liar.
It's not a lie if it's funny. Yeah, but do you know anything real? Well, I'm pretty sure we'll be in the dungeons, because pretty much all the exams are. But I don't know what they're going to make us do. William said that after the first time we have to cast real spells we've learned in class, so we can't just fake it with wild magic. So we better know enough spells. What should I do this week? Learn spells. So yeah, even though I'm supposed to be failing exams, if I fail this week's, then I can't go to the mall, and I think next Tuesday is Donald's birthday. So if I go to the mall this Saturday, I can help Virginia pick a present for him. But of course I can't do that if I'm in detention. So, gotta miss out on the spanking detention, unfortunately. Entangle causes any non-sentient plant life in the area to twine around target, trapping it. Cool. That's pretty cool. I wonder if I could use that on the last, not the last exam, but the one where you're against that opponent and you have to get out of the dungeon first. There's some plant life on the floor. Wonder if you could use that. Alright, we're here. I don't know why they send us to a specific room. They're just gonna teleport us into the dungeon when we get there. Unless this time it will be different? No. Don't think so. Once again? Wait. Hold up. Hold up. We haven't been in the dungeon yet. There's no once again. Unless Cutie remembers all the previous times we played through. Ooh. Once again, I find myself in the dungeon, but this time in a larger area facing a deep, dark hole. Greetings, Cutie Patootie! Behold the abyss! You will find the exit to this dungeon on the other side. This dungeon level is now warded. You may not teleport outside of this dungeon level. You must cross the abyss in order to succeed. You may choose to surrender at any time, and you will be retrieved from the dungeon safely. However, you will fail your exam and receive demerits. Good luck! Oh, so now what? Now we take a look at our spells and see what we can see. Spirit Sight. Diagnosis. That's not gonna help. No. No. Oh, maybe? No. No, no. Let's cast Spirit Sight. Just curious. You see no spirits here. Okay, well that's good. 1 mana down. I assume... Like, I can't jump over the abyss normally, but if I boost my strength, can I? I hope so, otherwise I'm gonna muck this up. You feel stronger. Ooh. Really jump over the abyss? I've got 71 health. Yes. Whoa. I leap easily over the gap. Whee! Awesome. I climb the stairs and emerge from the dungeon victorious, blinking into the sunlight. Congratulations, cutie! For succeeding in your quest, you receive 5 merits. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed putting your skills into practice. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have another student to look after. Whew, time to go relax. That looks very nice. 15 merits in the bank. Gonna need that for the detentions I get. So today, we go to the mall. Yay! It's Virginia! Hi, Virginia. Inside the mall, I find Virginia standing around, rocking back and forth on her heels with a puzzled look on her face. What's up? I need to buy something. Like what? I don't know. Huh? It's Donald's birthday on Tuesday, and I have to give him something. I'd like to give him a rock, but my parents would think that was mean. Well, what does he like? I don't know. Worms? Come on. No, really. Bugs and worms and toads and everything creepy. You could get him a bag of gummy worms? He doesn't really like candy that much. Are you sure you're related? She rolls her eyes at me. Don't you have any real suggestions? Oh wait, he's in choral. So, he must like music, I'm assuming. Yeah, well, he's in choral, right? So he probably likes music? Yeah, but with no CD players allowed at school. What about a music box? Those are okay, right? Something tinkly with ballerinas? Ew. It's not for you. I don't know. What about some kind of instrument? Maybe. Anyway, I'll see you later. She wanders off to do her shopping. What should I do today? How about we go to the magic store and maybe we can buy something. There's marvelous magical accoutrements. What should I look at? What about the regular wand? This polished bit of wood has been charged with all the colors of magic. Red, blue, green, black, and white. Yeah, sure, why don't we buy that? Put that on later? Okay. I finished my shopping. Back to Iris Academy. Let's put on our new wand. Ah, very nice. Very simple yet elegant. I kind of miss my tentacle wand though. It was so cute. Exam success. I made it out of the dungeon and received 5 merits for passing my exam. And shopping for presents. Virginia is trying to find something to give her brother for his birthday.